Right? So I'm gonna start all over again. Right? So the brother Almighty, man. You know, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashim Hamashach Malaki Hawashah, man. Right? You got Esau living glorious in his kingdom, man. Right? But you know, we gotta kind of get on Jake in these last days, man, and let Jake know what's going on and what's about to happen in these last days, man. Right? The Bible prophecies and the end time prophecies that we're living in, man. Right? Let me get Exodus 1 and 7. All right? Let me get Exodus 1 and 7. Yeah, let me get Daniel 9 and 11. Start at 11. All right? Go ahead, King.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 7.
Right.
And the children of Israel were fruitful,
right,
and increased abundantly.
Right. So the children of Israel was fruitful, man, and increased abundantly in this captivity, man. Right. So we was kind of getting up over the Egyptians, man.
Right.
Right. We was kind of growing in this thing, man. Right. We was becoming a powerful people, man. Right.
And increased abundantly,
right,
and multiplied,
and what?
And multiplied,
right,
and waxed exceeding mighty,
and mighty, right,
and the land was filled with them.
Right. Keep going.
Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph.
Salakia.
Right. So we was becoming mighty, man, and there arose a new king over Egypt, man. Right. And what this new king set out to do, man, when he saw these things, man. And we can. This is twofold, man, with America, man. Right.
Right.
See us rising up mighty in these last days, man. Right. Proclaiming who he is in these last days, man. Right. That's where you get the wicked counsel coming from, man.
And there arose a new king over Egypt,
right,
which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people,
he said what?
Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
Right.
Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that there falleth out any war, and they join also unto our enemies.
Right. Go ahead.
And fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
So that's twofold, man. We about to enter into them times again, man. Right? When they coming up against us and say, hey, let's bring these people down, man. Let's continue to bring these people down. Let's get up over them, man. Right? Let's make them harder, rigor, and work, man. Right? Let's kind of lead them astray again, right? You know, let's kind of throw them off through the spirit, man. Right? Because if they go back to the Most High God, man, hey, we gonna get destroyed, man. Right? So that's part of that crafty counsel in the last days, man. Right?
It says, verse 11.
Right.
Therefore they did set over them taskmasters,
right,
to afflict them with their burdens.
To what?
To afflict them with their burdens.
Right.
And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Python and Ramses, but the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew.
Right.
And they were grieved because of the children of Israel.
Right.
And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
To what?
To serve with rigor.
Right? So that's what can you reverse that point, right? So they see it. So just like today in America today, man. Right? They see us going strong, right? Mighty, man. Multiplying, right? This Israelite thing is blowing up all over the world, man. Right?
Right.
You know they get this crafty council together, man. What they got we was talking about this today. What they got the website? What is it called, King? The Southern Poverty Law List. Right? You know, they're like, hey, man, we got to get these people. We got to destroy them, man. Right? We got to bring hell upon these people in these last days, man. Right? You know? Man. Right? They got to bring hell upon us in these last days, man. Right? So let's give them bigger work, man. Let's step on their necks, man. Let's kill them off, man. Right? Let's bring them low as a people, man. Let's keep them destroyed, man. Right? Bring this out in Daniel, man. And all you so-called Edomites going into slavery for the atrocities you did to our people, man. Right? Thus saith the Lord, man. We won't give a damn about it, man.
Book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 11.
Right.
Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
Right.
Even by the party that they may not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him.
Right.
Right, so we are a cursed people, man. Right? So we got the curses on top of us, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the so-called nations on our neck also, man. Right? That's why we going through this hard bondage captivity, man, right? And we've been in the worst captivity that ever been on the history, man. On the face of this earth. Keep going on that Daniel, man.
Right.
Book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 12. It reads, and he hath confirmed his words, which he has spoken against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. A great evil.
A great evil, go ahead.
For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon the roof.
And y'all believe in the Bible? Hey, two sisters right here. Y'all believe in the Bible? Y'all don't believe in the Bible? And y'all be God's chosen people according to the Bible. Y'all be Israelites, right? Y'all gotta get in the order, man, and repent and keep the commandments, right? Bring it out again, King, right?
Verse 12. And he hath confirmed his word, which he spake against us and against our judges, that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been as has been done upon Jerusalem.
Right? So the Lord brought forth a great evil upon us, man. Right? A great evil that has never been under the sun, man. Right? So how we gotta get it? We gotta get up out of these things, man. Right? Be in this captivity to this day, man. Right? We got all these nations conformed against us, man. You know, trying to bring us low. Don't give a damn about us. Got us in the slums and the projects, man. Right? They tell us we ain't nothing. We can't be nobody. You know what I'm saying? And to be somebody, we gotta give up something, man. Right? We can't get it the easy way, man. Right? That's that great evil brought upon us, man. Right? Part of them curses in the last days, man. Right? Let me get Jeremiah 30 and 7. Right? And then let me get Daniel 12 and 1. Right? So this great evil befall us, man. Right? And we come into some more evil times, man. And it always gets worse before it gets good. Ain't that the saying?
That's right.
Right? You gotta go through your trials and tribulations first, man. Right? Before you get the good thing in the end. Right?
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and 7.
Right.
Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it.
Right.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
It's like it, right?
So this is more of this great evil that's coming upon us, man, right? The days of Jacob's trouble, man. Right? When you got martial law kicking off, all hell breaking loose, you know. You got missiles, the buttons pressed for the missiles, man. You got war in the streets, you know. You got race wars, people dropping dead, coronavirus, vaccinations, right? You got all these things happening at this time, man, right? You know, men disregarding their kings and princes, man. Nobody giving a damn about each other, you know. Things waxing cold, love abounding coldly, right? All these things coming upon the earth, man. Bring it on, King.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, was standing for the children of thy people.
It's a locket, right? So in this time, Michael, the great prince, is gonna stand up, man, for his people, man. In this time of trouble, man. Right. So when hell breaking off, right, you got the elect, you know, calling upon the name of the Most High God. In the last days, you know what I'm saying? You got Jake down in the streets, you know. You got people getting killed, you know, all over the world, man. Right? Hey, Michael, the archangel, gonna stand up for his people, man. Right? He gonna want to deliver his people in them last days, man. Right? There's a code to this deliverance, man. Don't think you can just say, I know Jesus, man, or I love Jesus, and you're gonna get delivered, man. This is not how this works, man. Right? This is not how this goes, man. It ain't that easy, man. You gotta work for this kingdom, man. Right? You gotta show thyself approved for this kingdom, man. Right? You gotta do the work of the Lord, keep the faith, keep the commandments, man, and uphold righteousness, man. Right? You can't be out here wicked as hell thinking you're gonna make it, man. That's why our people get cut down on Sunday every day in these streets, man.
That's right.
By these wicked ass nations and by each other, man. Because we don't know no damn better, man. Right? I got a question for you. On the phone, I got a question for you. You'll get destroyed.
Right. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
I don't think we perceive that well enough, man. It's gonna be a time of trouble that has never been since a nation, man. I don't think people think about the time that's coming, man, in the last days, man. People just think it's gonna be all sweet, man. You know, you got some people that hear Jacob trouble, it's gonna be a walk in the park. It's gonna be 3 years or 7 years, and we're gonna get up out of here. You know, Jacob's trouble is not really, you know, Jacob's trouble already, it's not gonna happen. Why you got some camps that say Jacob's trouble is not gonna happen, man? Right? You got some camps that's out here just telling people, look, man, calm down, man. Be smooth, man, and you're gonna get the kingdom in you, man. Right? Ain't nothing gonna happen to you, man. And you off as hell for that, man. Right through the power and spirit of the Lord, man. I got a question for y'all. Y'all believe in the Bible? I got a question. Can y'all answer the question for me? Come talk to me. Talk to me. How y'all feel about this? First off, let me ask y'all, what's your nationality? What would you identify yourself as in America today? Hispanic? What about you? So-called white, right? So according to the Bible, come here. We're gonna bite you, man. Right? Can you see yourself on this sign over here? Can you find your nationality on this sign over here? You said you would be a so-called Hispanic, right? And you see yourself as Issachar, right? And you know what this means? Let me get Deuteronomy 14 and 2. Right? So this right here is the 12 tribes chart in the so-called nation of Israel. So you will be a king on this earth, man. Right? You will be a so-called Israelite, man. God's chosen people, man. Right? Did you know that? Through the Bible, man. Right? Oh, the national geographic of these people, right? Because these are our people who have been scattered, right? Through the Bible. So the curses, right? Yeah, the curses, right? So you talking about far as the name adding up with the people. So say Issachar adding up with the so-called Mexicans, right? It'd be the curses in the national geographic of these people. So that's how we know who these people are, right? We know who these people are through these curses, right? Put it out for me, King.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 2. Right. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So he's talking to the Israelites, right? He said, thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. That's possessive, correct? The Lord your God, thy God, right? Not everybody's God, thy God. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself.
A what?
A peculiar people unto himself.
So these Israelites, right? These people were chosen to be a peculiar people unto himself, right? Holy people, right? Separate people unto himself. God said that, right?
Above all the nations that are upon the earth.
Above all nations upon the earth, right? So we are a special people on this earth, man. Right? Let me get Matthew 5 and 13, man. Right? We the salt of this earth.
Not you,
man.
Esau.
Right? We the salt of this earth, man. You know, we got everything going, man. You know what I'm saying? We can cook the best, we run the best, better athletes, man. You know, everything, we do everything better, man. Right? We the best people, man. No, you can speak, but listen. You good. Yeah, they can hear you. You will be an Israelite, man. You are an Israelite. Hey, look, man, you don't. Hey, let me get Hosea 4 and 6, man. So our people. That's why we got to come back to this Bible, man. Our people are so destroyed, man. You don't even want to identify yourself as a king on this earth. It's a problem with that, king. We do New and Old Testament, right? The Holy Scriptures in general, man. So our people are so destroyed that you don't even want to be a king according to the Bible. You don't even want to be an Israelite, man. When the Lord just said, man, you are a peculiar people, man, a special people unto himself, man. Right? Bring it out.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. Right. My people are destroyed.
Our people. Go ahead.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
You say my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. A lack of knowledge leads you to say that I am not an Israelite, man. Right? Okay, we can detach with that, man. Let's go. Right?
Keep going, King.
It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Right? The Lord said, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Right? So check it out. Check this out, King. He's speaking to the Israelites. Read the book of Hosea, King. Yeah, the book of Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. Oh, yeah, we can get up the New Testament. Right? Let me get up. Brother, we in the Old and New Testament right now, but have we entered into the New Covenant? King, let me get that in Matthew. King, check it out, King. We're gonna bring it out for you. We're gonna bring it out for you, King. Yeah, go ahead, bring it out. We're gonna bring it out for you, okay? Yeah, let's get him up the phone.
The book of Matthew 5.
Bring this out.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17.
Right,
think not that I come to destroy the law.
Think not that I have come to destroy the law.
Right? Or the prophets. I have not come to destroy. But to fulfill.
Now you know what that means?
That means the law is not done away with, man. Right? When Hamashiach came on the earth, man, he was a physical representation of the spirit, right? How to conduct the physical representation. Hamashiach Yahweh, which would be his real name. It wouldn't be Jesus, right? The letter J didn't come around to the
1636.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's just the translation, right? So Hamashiach Yahweh didn't come to destroy the law, but he came to fulfill the law, right? So he was a physical representation of the spirit, how to conduct yourself, right? That doesn't mean that the law was done away with, man. Right? We still have to abide by the laws today, man. Right? By the law of Moses today, man.
Precept.
Right. The moral law, right? Everything, right?
All right, precept.
Okay, Hamashiach. Go.
So when Jesus died, was sacrificed done away with? Or when he died, was it done away with? Master, when he died, was it done away with? Were they still sacrificed after he died?
Bring it up.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 21 and verse 20. I'm going to start at 21. It says, I'm going to start at 20. It says, what is it therefore? The multitude must needs come together, for they will hear that thou art come. Do therefore this that we say to thee, we have 4 men which have a vow on them. Them take and purify thyself with them, and be at charges with them, that they may shave their heads, and all may know that those things whereof they were informed concerning thee are nothing, but that thou thyself walkest orderly and keepest the law.
That's Acts. Read it again for me. Right. Okay, come on.
It says, Acts 21 and 22. It says, what is it therefore? The multitude must needs come together, for they will hear that thou art come. Do therefore this, that we may say to thee, we have 4 men which have a vow on them. Them take and purify thyself with them, and be at charges with them, that they may shave their heads, and all may know that those things whereof they were informed concerning thee are nothing, but that thou thyself also walkest orderly and keepest the law.
Man. Right? You have to give a sacrifice.
Numbers chapter 6. Numbers chapter 6 and verse 5.
Read out.
It says, I'm going to read verse 1 for context. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when either man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord. Right? Jumping down to verse 5. All the days of the vow of his separation, there shall no razor come upon his head until the days be fulfilled, in the which he separated himself unto the Lord. He shall be holy, and shall let the locks of his hair grow. All the days that he separated himself unto the Lord, he shall come at no dead body. He shall not make himself unclean for his father, or for his mother, or for his brother, or for his sister when they die, because the consecration of God is upon his head. Right? I'm going to jump down to verse 9. It says, and if any man die very suddenly by him, and he have defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing on the 7th day. Brothers, you listening, brothers?
Oh, you gotta listen, brother, because you gotta get the understanding, brother. You're getting cut, brother. Your point is invalid, brother. Brother, we was scattered. We was scattered abroad, King.
And on the 8th day, this is verse 10, and on the 8th day, he shall bring 2 turtles, or 2 young pigeons, to the priest, to the door of the temple.
So he's making a sacrifice, right? He's making a sacrifice as a Nazarite, right? When did he have to make a sacrifice? You gotta, hey King, look, I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Hey, that's beautiful.
If you wanna learn,
that's the spirit. Hey.
Okay, look, in fact, man, look, you might not want to agree with, but you're a king on this earth, man. You're a so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American man. You're a king on this earth. Well, let me get that in Psalm 82 and 6, man. See, that's why you gotta come on, bro. Hey, the Bible says you are God, man. Right? Let's go, man. Right? That's why you gotta incline your ear, man. Right? You can let her go on, but you're an Israelite, brother. You have the word is for you, man. Right?
Hey, let me get flyer.
Bring it out, Psalm 82 and 6 real quick.
Right? You said don't call me. Jesus came as a sacrificial lamb. Hey, if you read in the book of Romans, 12:1, right? Us being out here is like we are sacrificing our bodies, man. Right? So that's the modern day sacrifice today, man. Us being out here walking through the spirit, man.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods.
Ye are what?
Ye are gods.
Go ahead.
And all of you are the children of the Most High.
So the Most High said, ye are gods, man. And all of you are the children of the Most High God, man. You know, our people are so destroyed. You don't even want to be a God. You don't want to be called a God or a king on this earth, man.
Right.
And that's being destroyed. Man. Your mind is off, brother. Right? You are God's chosen people, a king walking this earth, man. A peculiar people, man. Why you say, hey, man, out of respect, don't call me a king, man. Hey, man, I'm showing you brotherly love, man. Right? Because anybody else will call your ass a spit, man. Anybody else will call you a wetback in the Mexican, man. I'm just saying, I'd rather call you a king than call you out your name because I know you my brother. You feel me? That's the thing, man. That is brotherly love. Me calling you a king, right? And telling you the truth. That's love, man.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 19, verse 6. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests.
A kingdom of what?
A kingdom of priests.
He said, you should be unto me. Okay, we can pull out a verse then. Pull out a verse. Pull out a verse. Pull out a verse. Come over here and pull out a verse. What verse you want us to read out the Bible?
I don't know what you guys are like. What you guys are fighting for. You guys are trying to speak.
Okay, listen,
Like,
man.
what are you guys
Listen.
fighting? I don't understand.
These brothers, you destroyed, brother.
What? I don't know. It's the.
You study the Bible?
Yes, it's the.
It's a menorah.
He got a michi on his head, king, and I got a scarf, right? I got fringes on. Let me get Numbers 15:38, right? You got something on that you ain't got, king. If you study this Bible, you should know these things, king, right? So you talking about apparel, right? The apparel matters, but at the end of the day, man, we trying to teach you something, man. You don't know it all, man. Let me get back to 18 and 3, man. You gotta humble yourself, king. What's the truth of the gospel, brother? Who is us? Let me get John 4 and 22. Let me get John 4 and 22. Let me get that scripture. Let me get John 4 and 22. Jews change? Does God change? Let me get Malachi 3 and 6, somebody. So how did the Jews go from ancient day being Jews to changing? Nothing changes, man. So the ancient Jews are. Who are the Gentiles, brother? Who are the Gentiles?
Sorry.
Who's us? So, okay, King, look, let's deal with the point of time. So, right, you talking about these are real Jews, right? Real King? So who would be Gentiles is what you're saying, correct? So who are the real Jews? Where they at? Where they at? Oh my gosh, let me get, brother, no, King. No, come talk, look, we gotta, come politic, King. Okay, come politics, bro. You better destroy it, man. And you destroy it, man. You destroy it, you have no knowledge, man. You don't know a damn thing, man. You don't know who you are in these last days. You don't get destroyed in these last days, man. You don't die here in America, man. What's he talking about, man? You about to destroy for a lack of knowledge out here, man. Talking about these are real Jews. These are real Jews, man. Right? What you holding on, King?
The book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 24. It says, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
Right, and that's the part of their scattering, man. Right? We were scattered across the four winds, man. Right? Hey, the Jews over there in Israel today is not the real Jews, man. They are the synagogue of Satan, man. Right?
This is the book. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 36, and verse 6.
Spirit, that's the spirit.
It says, prophesy therefore concerning the land of Israel, and say, Salaki, I'm gonna start at 5. It says, therefore thus saith the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession.
Exactly.
With the joy of all their heart, with spiteful minds, to cast it out for a prey.
Right.
Prophesy therefore concerning the land of Israel, and say unto the mountains, and to the hills, to the rivers, and to the valleys.
The mountain, the hills, and rivers, right? There's people, go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord God, behold, I have spoken in my jealousy and in my fury, because ye have borne the shame of the heathen.
Exactly. Go ahead.
It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord God, I have lifted up my hand, surely the heathen that are about you, they shall bear their shame.
Man. Right? So that's how we know, man, that these Jews in our land are not the real Jews, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native American man is the real Jews of the Bible today, man.
That's right.
Not the so-called white man over there, not the so-called Amalek man, who is in the land of Israel right now, man. You know, or the Palestinian man. And let me give Proverbs 1:25, man. Right? And the Lord gonna laugh at these people, man.
Right.
He gonna laugh at their calamity, man. Because they don't know a damn thing, man. You know, how you gonna come up here talking about the so-called white man is the real Jews and we the damn Gentiles? You don't know a goddamn thing, man, about the Bible and everything that's going on, man. Right? You lost out here, man. Right?
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, and verse 26. It's like at 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity.
The Lord said what?
I also will laugh at your calamity.
Go ahead.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
Hey, the Lord said
He will mock when your fear cometh, man. Right? You people, you 2/3, man, or you brothers who don't know what's going on, man. Think you know something, man. Right? You're not humbling yourself down, man. Think you can be the teacher, man. Hey, the Lord gonna laugh at your calamity, man, when it cometh, man. Right? Thus saith the Lord, man. Right? When destruction come upon you and you ain't got no place to go, man, you're gonna be destroyed out here in these last days, man. Right?
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that all in the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
So 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, man. I'm speaking about you 2/3, man. Right? Talking about, hey, brother, that brother just completely
destroyed.
Off, right? Our people destroyed out here for a lack of knowledge, man. Hey, we shouldn't strive to be out here destroyed, man. And we should be trying to get up in these last days, man. And we already ain't got nothing. You want to be against our own people for what, man? Right? Our people destroyed, man. Destroyed out here in these last days. Keep going, kid.
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring.
Right? The 1/3, the so-called elect, man, right? And the so-called multitude, man, these last days, man. Right? And these brothers don't know what's coming upon this earth, man. They don't know a damn thing about Jacob's trouble, man. They don't know what's coming to befall them in these last days, man. Right? And these brothers going off, man. He lost in the spirit, man. Right? Let me go back. Go back to
running to Esau.
You know what I'm saying? Running to the so-called, man, we don't give a damn about that, man. He ain't listening to you, man. He ain't listening to you, man. He ain't listening to you, man. He rolled his window up and kept going, right? Because you don't mean nothing to him, man. Right?
Killed himself. Oh yeah, he almost killed himself.
Man. Right? And let me get Isaiah 65:24, man. Right? Hey, hey, that brother. Woo!
I got a precept.
Woo! Hey, brother, you better pray that the Lord have mercy upon you, man, and don't destroy you in these last days, man. Right? Bring y'all precepts out, King.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, and verse 7. A fool's mouth is his destruction.
Hey, fool, what?
A fool's mouth is his destruction.
Hey, you're going to be destroyed because of your damn mouth, man. You're going to be destroyed because of the way you speaking, man. Right? Your tongue is going to get you destroyed in these last days, man. Right? You don't even know who you're talking to, man.
Keep going.
A fool's mouth is his destruction.
A fool's mouth is his destruction, man. You are destroyed in these last days, man. You don't know a goddamn thing, man.
Right. Keep going.
And his lips are the snare of his soul.
Right.
That's it on that, King. Right? What you got? What you hold, King?
Yeah, 65:24, man. Right.
So while Jacob's trouble going on, this is what the men of the Lord gonna be doing, man. I don't want to rock the Zah, man. Right? We gonna be calling upon the Lord in these last days, man.